So hi and assalamualaikum everyone. So today my name is Mohamad Noor Hakim Othman and I'm from ED26005A. My student ID is 2020830792. For today we're going to learn about chemical bonding, which is in chapter 5 in form 4. So before we go through to today's lesson, I'm going to tell you about some of the learning outcomes. So by the end of the lesson for today, you will be explained the basics of compound formation, explain with examples the formation of ionic bond, explain with examples the formation of covalent bond, and last but not least is compare ionic bonds and covalent bonds. So without further ado, we're going to look at how does compound form. So basically, noble gases are monoatomic gases and they are not reactive because they have achieved a stable duplet or octet electron arrangement. However, for atoms in other elements, they need to transfer or share electrons to achieve stability. So now we're going to take a look at ionic bond. So the first one is metal atoms donates valence electron to form positively charged ion or called as cation. Number two, non-metals atoms receive valence electron to form negatively charged ion or called as anion. Last but not least, ionic compound form when ions of opposite charges attract one another to form ionic bond. So as you can see, I've highlighted a few keywords, which is number one, metal donates and form cation. Number two, non-metals receive and form anion. For number three, both atoms opposite charges attracted to each other and form ionic bond. So now as you can see, atom 1 is metal and it will transfer its electron to atom 2, which is non-metal, and atom 1 will become positive, which is cation, and atom 2 will become negative, and which is anion, and both of them will form a ionic molecule. So, for example, for ionic bond, you have lithium chloride, natrium iodide, magnesium sulfide, magnesium oxide, calcium oxide, lithium fluoride, natrium chloride, and many more. You can find it online. Now, we're going to move on to covalent bond. So covalent bond is relatively easy because it only have three, and three are similar and are pretty identical to one another. So the first one is single bond, which is two atoms share one pair of electron. Number two is double bond, which is two atoms share two pair of electron. Number three is triple bond. Two atoms share three pairs of electron. So you only need to remember single bond, one pair, double bond, two pair, and triple bond, three pairs. That's all. As you can see, for single bond, atom 1 is non-metal and atom 2 is either non-metal or metalloid, and both of them will share one pair of electron and will form a single bond. While double bond, the same goes as single bond, but this time two pairs. Triple bond as the same, but this time they form triple bond and share three pairs of electron. Some of the example for covalent bond in single bond is hydrogen gas, fluorine gas, chlorine gas, bromine gas, ammonia, or even hydrochloric acid. For double bond, you have C2H4 or carbon dioxide or O2, which is oxygen gas, aldehyde, and ketone. So for triple bond, you have C2H2, C2N3, carbon monoxide, nitrogen gas, and many more. If you want to check out more, these are the QR codes for ionic bonds and covalent bonds that you can scan, and it will bring you to a website that will share you more about ionic bond and covalent bond. So, what are the differences between ionic bond and covalent bond? So, the first one, ionic bond transfer electrons, while covalent bond, they share electrons. For ionic bond, is between metal and non-metal atoms, while covalent bond is between non-metal atoms and metalloids. The last but not least is ionic bond form positively and negatively charged ions. For covalent bond, they only form a molecule. So basically for the similarities, both bonds only involve valence electron, and they do bonding because both atoms want to achieve stable octet or duplet electron arrangement.
So now this is the simulation that I have tried online, which is on ChemThink. The simulation that I have tried is based on the chemical bonding on chapter 5. It has lots and lots of examples and 3D model for you to try. Do check out more on different subtopics because this website have lots to offer.
That's all from me. Thank you so much for watching and see you guys next time. Bye.